What is going on, you guys? This is X4 Gaming coming at you with a brand new video, and today we got brand new information about Black Ops 3 and the campaign. Now basically a couple videos ago I made a video of CYBERCORE Chaos. Now we have CYBERCORE Control, and this is more for support and for helping you guys in tight situations. So right away, let's get right into it. The first one that we have is Surge, and it says blow a robot's power cell, arcing deadly current to nearby enemies. So that's really cool. So basically you could just remotely like make a robot explode, and if there's other robots around them, they explode too. So I think that's pretty cool, especially like when you want to be a little bit silent and deadly in a way. Like you go into a building and you see like 5 of them, but they're all pretty close to each other. You could just do that and all of them will basically shut down. So I think that could be very useful in tight situations as well. Next, what we have is augmentation breakdown. It says turn an exosuit against its user. Oh my god, if they had this in multiplayer, that would be insane. That would be crazy. I would love for them to have that, but I see no way of balancing it. So that's going to be very useful in the campaign as well. I could see that like in a way crushing them or making them go crazy, like not able to control their own body. So that's pretty cool. Next, what we have is system paralysis, and it says temporarily disable enemy robots and turrets. So I find this very fascinating because, like, let's say you have to go through a street past like a bunch of buildings, and basically there's a turret guarding that street. You could basically disable it, get past it, and then completely shut it off. So I see that very used in campaign as well. Next, what we have is Servo Short Out, and it says wreak havoc on the servos and 2 robots mobility system. This one's actually pretty cool. It sounds cool. Now keep in mind though that some of these we do have footage of, the other ones that we basically don't, which I wish we did, but you know, it's whatever. The game's about to come out in less than a month, so we could wait. Next, what we have is remote hijack, and it is take control of an enemy robotic vehicle, pilot it remotely. I can see this used so many ways. We have footage of this one. This one is basically he controls a Talon and he uses it against the enemies, so that is pretty cool. I can see it used in multiple ways when you're in a tight situation and there's just too many enemies for you to just handle. So you could just hijack a Talon, for example, and just wreak havoc. Next, what we have is protocol override, and it says switch a robot's friend or enemy recognition. It will fight for you. So basically you are pretty much hacking into a robot and an enemy robot, and basically you're making it friendly for a short period amount of time, so they say in the video. And it's pretty cool because let's say there's a bunch of robots against you, a bunch of enemies, a bunch of robots. You can make 1 or 2 robots fight for you. And that could be very helpful as well when you're in a tight situation, when it's just you against a group of them. And finally, what we have is Ravage Core, and it says rip a robot's power cell from its core. When thrown, it will explode. This is very useful. This is actually very creative. I've never would think of them doing this, but this is actually pretty cool. So let's say, for example, there's a lot of robots trying to shoot at you. And you basically shoot a couple, and then you go towards the robot, you rip out his power cell, and you basically throw like a grenade, and it will not pretty much kill them completely, but it will injure them. So they show in the trailer, and that is actually pretty cool. I find that very useful. The control part of the CYBERCORE, I find it very useful, a lot of support. So this is actually perfect for you guys if you guys like to run support and not really chaos. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. As always, this is X4 Gaming. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.